Que Pasa, bienvenido. Welcome back to Que Pasa on Radio LatinoTV.com. News and Views. Me llamo Daniel Jehl, along with Tim Zink today. We actually do have a few minutes here before our guest arrives from United Hispanic Americans, and we want to begin by thanking, and truly thanking, John Rogers from Fort Wayne, Indiana, attorney at law, our sponsor for the Que Pasa show here today, and all week, and so on. John Rogers will handle. He's an attorney. He can handle your case. Covers it all. And if he can't help you, there's a free consultation, free parking. Simply call him, set it up, and John will help you. And he's helped me, and he's a great attorney and bilingual, and what more can you ask for? In English, John Rogers' number is area code 260, number 426-0674. And in Espanol, same area code, 260, number 704-0682. Thank you, John Rogers. We have only a few minutes, and Tim Zink is here. And yesterday he attended the Republican Allen County Commissioners Forum at the Allen County, second largest county in Indiana, Republican headquarters. How did that go, Tim? And who was involved in terms of the candidates for political office for the Indiana primary, right, coming up in May?
John McGauley, the current Allen County Recorder, was there. We interviewed him last week on our show, and he's going up against incumbent Nelson Peters, and for commissioner. If you're not familiar with the commissioner's office in Allen County, there's three of them, and who are the three? Is it Linda Bloom?
We have Teresa Brown and Linda Bloom.
Okay.
Two women and one man, really.
Mm-hmm. Well, one of the things I found fascinating, there was a really a large amount of disagreement between them or anything, but they talked about a few topics. They talked about the possibility of eliminating the three commissioner structure and replacing it with just a single county executive. I'm not sure if you follow local politics a little closer than I do.
Let me ask you this, Tim. We're talking a county executive number. In other words, just one person rather than three. Now, Indiana doesn't have that yet, but other cities do, like St. Louis, Missouri, and Madison, Wisconsin, and so on. Did the two candidates agree on that?
Yes, they did agree on that, and it was mainly because they feel that it can increase efficiency.
Yes, it can.
I mean, you spent time in Wisconsin. They have that in Wisconsin, don't they?
Yeah, in the larger cities. And Madison, Wisconsin is comparable to Fort Wayne in size. We're talking 250,000 people in both. But it takes some effort here to do that. And beginning with county commissioners who are willing to support the idea.
And another topic that they, just running short on time, another topic they brought up was the recent passage of right to work in Indiana. They both were supporters of that, and they both felt that that would bring, it wouldn't be a be-all, end-all, fix-all solution to getting more companies in here, but it would be something else that would help, in their opinion. They felt that there are certain companies out there that just flat out wouldn't come to Indiana since it wasn't a right-to-work state, and they just felt that was a positive thing, in their opinion.
And they think this will happen, that some companies will now come to Indiana because of right to work. Okay, was there one issue that they totally disagreed on, or they're both philosophically, I would think,
they're both
very similar.
They're both fairly similar. I mean, John McGauley talked about, in his opening statement, he talked about what he has done at the recorder's office,
right?
And Nelson Peters has talked about what he's done in of course, he get into more detail. I mean, he talked about what he's done as commissioner and the things that he would do. I mean, as a casual observer who doesn't follow, I don't really follow local politics that much, but I can pick up on big glaring differences.
Okay, we are going to talk about this some more, not today.
Mm-hmm.
Tim, when are they doing this again?
Well, there's
Then we have to go.
there's some other meeting on March 21st, but I couldn't get the name.
All right,
for it.
we will find out more information for you on that. We're very fortunate, really appreciative to you, Tim, for physically going there and taking photographs and covering this. So thanks from Pasa to you for doing that. And we will be at the next one and any other interesting political events for political leaders as we go down the road. Facebook, Tim,
Facebook.com/newsviewsYehl, Jehl, one word, or search News and Views with Daniel Jehl in your search box. Jehl is spelled Jehl.
and Tim, I appreciate that, and I'm learning what you're telling me. I'm not promoting myself here. I mean, my name's in there, but actually, I wish you
I
could
could edit
change
my
that.
name into it if you
Okay, all right. But we're promoting News and Views on Pasa here. Okay, all listeners, we're taking the intermission and come back with our guest, Moises Castillo from United Hispanic Americans on Pasa on Radio Latino TV.com. Gracias.